diagram of energy meter. How to draw a diagram of energy meter? See, remember one thing. Remember some shape m divided by u. This is what you need to remember. M divided by u. But how to draw this? See here. See. This is how you can draw a shape of M. Okay, M. Okay, then I said M divided by U. M divided by U divided by U, I said. See, this is how you need to draw these shapes, M divided by U. Okay, now here two wires you need to show. Two wires. What two wires? Simple, phase wire and neutral wire. Phase wire and neutral wire. Okay, now see, you need to connect these wires to this shape. See, first what I will do, I will take one conductor, connect it with the phase wire. So this is what our phase wire, and then I will take it towards this M shape. M shape. At the central part of this M shape. This is what we call limb. These are three limbs, 1, 2, 3 limbs. So at the central limb, you can wound this conductor and then pull it out. And then directly connect to down where? So you have to extend this neutral wire here. Okay, and you have to just connect it here. If you can look at it properly, see, you can see the winding, or you can see the coil which is connected. See, you can see the coil which is connected across the phase and neutral. Okay, across the phase and neutral. Getting? So it means you can say this circuit, this connection is a parallel connection, or you can say shunt connection. That's why this coil, we know it as a shunt coil, or the electromagnet which is produced here, that we call shunt magnet. Remember this thing. This is what shunt magnet. Okay. Then next, at this part, U part, what you have to do? See, again, you have to just connect one conductor at the phase wire. Okay, and then make a winding over these two limbs of the U part. Okay, like this. Then here. Okay, like this. Okay. Then just pull it out and don't connect it, don't cross it directly. There you have to connect a jumper. This is what a jumper. So jumper, and you have to connect it in series with the load. See, this is what you can connect your conductor in series with the load. Okay. Now you have to connect it to the neutral wire. So it means this circuit or this coil, it is connected in series with the load. So here electromagnet is produced, which is our series magnet, or this coil you can call series coil. So here series magnet. Are you getting? Then next, see, now this all assembly, this is not hanging anywhere, right? This has to be mounted, right? This has to be fixed. So here you have to connect this all the assembly, you have to connect this over the spindle. So at the center you have to show a spindle. So all these parts are mounted over the spindle. So this is what your spindle, and spindle which is fixed over the pivot. This is what your pivot. Okay, this one and this one spindle. You can make an arrow and name it spindle. Getting it? Now see, here there is another, or you can say one more part. Here you have to connect one more part like this. See, like this. You can shape it anything, but there has to be some air gap. Now this thing you called this is what your permanent magnet. Okay, but this thing you called braking magnet. Braking magnet. This is nothing but eddy current braking happening over here. See, this thing divided by this thing, this is what your aluminum disc, which is mounted over the spindle. Okay, when you see a disc from a side view, you can only see the rectangle shape, right? So this is what your aluminum disc. Okay, then on the top of this spindle, this is connected to the gear arrangement. Okay, gear arrangement, somewhere you have seen in a clock, right? Watches. Okay, even your cycle chain. Okay, like this you have to just show 2 gears. Okay, now this you can call it a wheel train. Okay, and this is actually connected to your registry mechanism. Okay, now see, one more very big important thing, or you can say important part, you should never forget. What is that? At the center of this part, at the central limb, you have to connect, or you have to put one copper band, copper ring, whatever you can call. This is what we can call copper shaded band, copper ring. Okay, so you have to fix it at the central limb. So just call it a copper shaded ring. Copper shaded ring, or you can say copper shaded band, copper band, anything you can name it. Okay, but just label it properly. Okay, now here this is what phase and this is what your neutral. Here you can show your IC/DP switch. Okay, so this is what your diagram of energy meter. I hope you all understood, and see, when you look at it, it might be difficult to understand or difficult to draw, but when I am just explaining you how to draw, I hope this is something very simple diagram, or very simple to understand and simple to draw right now. So that's all for the diagram. Thank you.